Maintaining a high level frequency of confidence when it comes to the mind, it actually requires a high level of balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine principle. Okay? And what I really feel led to talk about today has to do with trauma and abuse. Okay? A lot of us have dealt with mental abuse specifically from partners or people that we have been in relationships with, okay? And that mental abuse is a real tricky one because if they can get in your mind, if they can get in your head, they can get in your heart, and they can get into a whole lot of other chakras that include overeating, overstimulating yourself in all kinds of ways, overspending. So it throws your chakras out of balance, okay? And so to acknowledge where we are at, just in frequency, that is a feminine nature. To nurture and say, hey, baby, what's going on? Let me know what you're feeling, right? Once you do understand what you're feeling, then you have to let that masculine step in and guide and direct on how to overstep those feelings oftentimes. Because really, I have been in a lot of abusive situations. I've dealt with spiritual abuse, I've dealt with physical abuse, I've dealt with emotional abuse, okay? I've dealt with almost every area. I've even sexual abuse, yes. So a lot of, probably if I look at a chart, every one of those areas of abuse I have been in and I've had experience with. How am I able to smile and be kind and genuinely love from where I'm at right now? Because you best believe that masculine God within me has stepped right up and said, girl, cool, what you gonna do about this? How you gonna make something out of this? How you gonna make this into some value? Right? And so that's what I want to tell you. Whatever you're dealing with, you have to step out of take the feminine and say, this is where I'm at. But then you have to let the masculine step in and say, this is where we're going. And this is how we're going to make something valuable out of it.